Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Christmas holidays are fast approaching, and I know some of you mums must be thinking about how to keep your kids engaged during the holiday period and the lockdown scenario, of course. So in today's video, I will show you how to make these super simple and easy cards which you can literally make in 2 to 3 minutes, excluding the drying time, of course. And even kids as young as 5 years old can try these lovely Christmas trees with a little bit of supervision. So without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, I will quickly go through the supplies. I will be using A5 size 190 GSM watercolor sheets from Taylor and Rowney, Winsor & Newton Quatman watercolors, round brushes size 1, 2 and 6, scotch tape and a kitchen towel. I will also be using a sponge, some salt, a paper straw, black gel pen and 3mm adhesive gems which I'd be using for decorating the Christmas trees. So let's start painting now. Firstly, I will fold all the A5 size watercolor sheets, making sure that the textured surface is on the top. Now I'm using a scotch tape just to give a rough outline of the Christmas tree. You just need to make an elongated triangle. So I'll get my paints ready, and I'd be using a green, a red and a lighter green. And I'm using a straw, a paper straw which you can easily find in your home. And I'm just dipping in some diluted paint and I'm just putting circles around, just making sure that I cover the whole area, the triangular area that I have created using a masking tape. So I can use 3 colors intermittently, and you can see some of the circles are filled, some are not, and that creates a really interesting effect. I guess that's it. And I'll let the card dry for a bit and take off the masking tape and put it aside until it's completely dry. Okay, we'll work on our next card now. I'm using the same principle. I've put masking tape, created a triangle. Now I'm using a sponge and just dipping in some diluted color again. We are using hooker's green and a lighter sap green. So sponge can be used to create really interesting textures this way. I'll just take off the masking tape and put it aside again. Okay, for our next card, we're gonna just make some abstract leaf shapes using a size 2 brush. As you can see, I'm just literally dipping my brush into the paint and just leaving an impression, just pressing it slightly on the paper. And I'm just leaving white gaps in between, just changing the orientation as I go along. Okay, we need to let the paint dry before we can work further on that card. Meanwhile, I have taped down the second card. Okay, so for this one, I will pre-wet the surface with clean water, and now I'm dropping in some dark green color. This is hooker's green, followed by some sap green in the center. Okay, so we don't need to do much here, and it's just kind of an experiment. We'll be using a bit of salt here and there while the paint is still wet, but you will need some drying time here. You have to make sure that the card is completely dry, and we'll just set it aside. Okay, the card's not completely dry, but still I'm taking off the tape because the edges seem dry. I'll take off the tape for this one as well. We'll move on to the next card. So again, we have our scotch tape on all three sides. And now I'm just drawing some random lines, leaving white gaps in between with size 6 brush. And you can see the lines are varying in thickness. They are narrow in the front and thicker towards the end. So this is more of an abstract sort of a card again. You can just do it any thickness, to be honest, thin, thick, same thickness, or vary the thickness. And I'm just putting some pink color in between, leaving some white gaps as well. And that's it. Just take off the masking tape and put it aside to dry. Okay, now we need to paint all the trunks of these pine trees, and we'll be using same colors as we have used in the trees. And we'll also draw a bit of a floor, basically using the same color, and smudge it out with clean water. For this one, I'm just drawing some lines. Okay. Okay, so the cards are now dry, and we'll be decorating these trees now using some adhesive gems. Now I'm using a black gel pen to write Merry Christmas. You can write in any font you like. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have found this video helpful. This video is part 1 of the super simple card series. I would be posting the second part very soon. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get notified about new videos that I'll be uploading. I will really appreciate it. I hope you all have a relaxing Christmas. Bye for now.